Gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
This is Troy,
Adam,
Sam,
Jason,
and Levi.
we are Avoid Dead. You're listening to Outlaw Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
this is Troy,
Adam,
Sam,
Jason,
And Levi.
we are Avoid Dead. You're listening to Outlaw Radio.
Stay alive. Stay listening.
Nobody knows what a killer looks like. Rah! Invictus relaxing to their comfort zone, only to discover an ultimate defending fear. The end is near, the end is near. Blend right in, they're your friend, my friend. Past reality, creeping suddenly, harmful kind of pain. Blissful chain of thought, burns rust, mental rot, mortal tender claws. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what a killer looks like! Blistered genocide, more trust, mental rot, mortal tender claws. Looks so innocent, bloodhound, no regret, cutting blend right in. How can you tell who does what, when, why, and where? How can you tell who does what, when, why, and where? Mass reality, creeping suddenly, harmful kind of pain. Blistered genocide, more trust, mental rot, mortal tender claws. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what a killer looks like. Nobody knows what a killer looks like! Nobody knows what a killer looks like!
Fuck yeah. Outlaw Radio Nation in the house, peeps. It's Sunday night. I'm back. And I'm back to rock it with you. Man, we kicked it off with 4 great songs. Choke Chain, Beg and Plead, like I do with all my ladies. My Cleveland Project, and you're right, Matt, that song is an earworm hole for you, man. That song gets in your ear. I dream about that song. Alone, My Cleveland Project. Then we did Awaiting Abigail with the song Left Out. And then we did Hemlock, Nobody Knows What a Killer Looks Like. Cool song. And you're right, Janine, that is a fun song. I like that one a lot. All right, guys, here we go. Are you ready? Because I know I am. Let's do it.
Are you ready?
So many people out there. Hello, Professor Paul. Hi, Diane. Hello, My Cleveland Project. Hello, Sandy K Creations. Matt Guka. Void Dead. The Reverend is out there. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. Glad to be back at it with you again. I'm excited for tonight. Are you singing at the Grindstone tonight, Diane? Professor Paul wants to know. And, yeah, My Cleveland Project, that song gets in your head. Let's go, and this, please. I like that comment. That's a good one. All right, so tonight, welcome to Outlaw Radio Nation. We're going to be doing Mentally Ill in America. We're going to be talking about A Woman Scorned. We're going to be doing some stuff about women now for a little while. I'm going to bring you Medusa, some like Anne Frank, and some of these great women in history. Medusa's a great woman in history. She turned dudes to stone. Gotta wonder why she was so damn angry. Who knows? Okay. And then we're going to do a Real Men's Health Summit. We're going to talk about loyalty, honor amongst thieves. In the paranormal, we're going to be talking about superstitions. And then wanted to let you guys know what we got coming up the rest of the week. We will be doing the Outlaw PSA. I have some other stuff that we're going to talk about in that. But upcoming Thursday Paranormal, we have Tara Lay with us. I'm going to be talking about archons and a bunch of really cool stuff like the Bluefoot Chicken. And we're going to talk about Stairway to Heaven, the conspiracy of all the backward tracks and what supposedly it says. Play some good tunes as well. On Sunday, we're going to bring in Ella Baphomet. She's from Austria. We're going to be talking about paranormal in Austria, in mentally ill in America. Talk about Medusa and some other great stuff like how spell check ruins dating. And then we're also going to talk about, what was it going to be? I don't even freaking know right now. See how it is? Don't smoke pot, kiddies. It's bad for you. It's also against the law in some states. Now in Ohio again, too, because our governor sucks. All right, so on the 26th, we're going to be bringing on rising country artist. He's more than a rising country artist. He's a big country artist, signed to Virgin Records. We're bringing on Chase Skinner. We're going to be interviewing him. And then on the 25th, the Metal Revolution Hour is back. And guys up on Outlaw Radio Show, maybe it's Outlaw Radio on the Facebook group or Outlaw Radio Nation. One of those has a poll. You guys can go on there and vote for the bands that you want to hear on the Metal Revolution, and I'll play them for you. And Matt said he's doing celebrities and the paranormal. So we actually know a few celebrities that are paranormal, Matt. Anyway, okay. All right, so let's get right to it, huh? Let's do mentally ill in America. I've been wanting to do this all week long, talking about crazy women. Not all women are crazy. It's a general topic. But anyway, I digress. All right, mentally ill in America, a woman scorned. All right, so there are people in this world that still can't handle the truth, no matter what age they are. No matter what age. People will plan to destroy you for leaving them behind in a wake of their own bullshit. They have every opportunity to shine, but instead feel the need to destroy you and everything you've worked on because they feel slighted. They rally people around them that are weak individuals and spread their hate, the lies, and whatever else they can do to make themselves look better with things like, I don't know what I did, right? Or, I don't know what. And I'll give him one of these. Haven't used that for a while. Okay. The phrase, a woman scorned, refers to the intense anger and vengeful feelings of a woman who has been rejected, betrayed, or treated with contempt. It is most commonly used as a shorthand for the proverb, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, which suggests that no rage, even that of hell, is as powerful as that of a jilted woman. Heaven has no rage like love to hatred turned, nor hell a fury, a woman scorned. Vindictive behavior is a strong, persistent desire for revenge, characterized by retaliatory actions intended to inflict harm, pain, or humiliation on someone perceived to have caused a wrong. It often involves long-held grudges, passive-aggressive tactics, or overt sabotage, frequently driven by deep insecurity, anger, or narcissistic traits. Seeking revenge over minor slights or perceived wrongs, they resort this to get their paybacks. That's what they like to do. Paybacks. I've had a lot of that come my way. Yeah, good to see you, My Cleveland Project, from Reverend Rob, can't speak. Okay, so the inability to let go of past grievances, spreading rumors or destroying a person's reputation through smear campaigns, using the silent treatment, deliberate neglect or undermining efforts, which is the passive-aggressive tactic. Ignoring the pain caused to others in their pursuit of revenge, which is lack of empathy. And this one's my favorite one. Nothing turns me off faster than this one. The we need to talk. I hate that one, man. That one drives me crazy. I don't know any dude that likes that one. It's like that's the point where like you're inserting control over a situation, right? And at the same time, you're going to gaslight that person. We need to talk. That is a no bueno. I don't go for that one whatsoever. I hate that one. So I got a story for you guys, and I'm going to share this one with you because I never shared this story with you. And I've been dying to for years and years. So back in like 2023, I got involved with this girl. And I was going to say, we'll call her Erin. So we won't say her name. But I have no problem saying her name. But we'll call her Erin just in case because I know she's a psychopath. Okay? All right. So I got involved with this girl. And we started dating. We went to Vegas together. We made the huge mistake. I made the huge mistake of getting engaged to her. Long story short, I broke everything off. True colors came through. And I didn't see myself in the long run in this type of relationship. So I had just started working for Redline Radio. It was my first podcasting gig, okay? And I had the Loud and Local show. And they had, like how I have Outlaw Radio Nation group pages. I have two of them, the Nation and the show one. Redline had one themselves that they worked on. Little did I know that they no longer had access to that show. So if you left a review up there, if you put something shitty about somebody, it's there forever because they couldn't delete anything. Anyway, so Erin leaves a post. So I had a girlfriend that had passed away in 2020, and she knew her a little bit. But anyway, she put up this post, man, and it basically said that I killed my girlfriend, and that's how she passed away. And that went up there, and all hell broke loose. And that's just a woman scorned. She was just so angry that she told me too, she's like, "You're the only guy that's ever dumped me." And I'm like, "I'm happy to do it for you." Yeah. So she left. It was a whole bunch of stuff that she put up there, like how I love young women. Yeah, who doesn't? What's wrong with that? I don't know why women get so angry and they resort to, he likes young women. Yeah, every guy does. I don't know any guys that's like, yeah, I really like to date old women. I don't know. Sorry, ladies. That's just my opinion. There's a bunch of guys in the comment section that might disagree with me. But if you were to put an 80-year-old woman in a lineup and then a nice thing at 20 in the lineup, what do you think the guy's going to go for? You think he's going to go for the 80-year-old? I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. Anyway, she left this whole thing about how I loved young women and I should be watched on the show because when I go to Vegas, I sleep with young women. Yeah. Anyway, this post, it's still up there. You could go on Redline's group page and take a look at it if you like to. It just says Jeff James, Loud and Local. How could you have this guy on your radio show? And that was like just maybe 4 months into it, man. Yeah, and then when I started the radio show, Loud and Local, she had maybe 7 or 8 different YouTube pages, and I would get tons of views, man, but they were all super negative. It was good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, how about we play some music? When we come back, I got some other cool stuff to tell you. All right. Anyway, so I still got some great tunes. We're going to do 2 in a row. I'm going to do Sozin with the song Dragon Rider, followed by a brand new song called Light Years by World Burns Out, and we'll be right back. See you.
don't have to live forever.
I'll stand by your side and watch the world burn out.
I hope we don't have to live forever.
I'll stand by your side and
Watch the world
burn out.
I think the world is burning out. And guess what? We don't have to live forever. That would be freaking awful. God damn. Vampires live forever. But I heard that vampires are really aliens. They just consume you, like the reptilians do. Hey, man, I got to bring this up because it's freaking hilarious. Yeah, more snare rolls. Definitely right, man. It needs more. I'll write him and tell him. Maybe on the next song they'll give us more. Hey, this is funny. I got to bring it up because it makes me laugh. The Strait of Hormuz is open. It's closed. It's open. It's closed. It's open. It's closed. That's a fun game. I bet Trump is losing his freaking mind, man.
You have been banned, you loser. Now crawl back into your hole.
He's so angry. He's such an angry little man. Oh, boy. The world's in trouble, folks. I can already hear the sirens going off. And I bet you can too. Are you listening?
Tactical nuke incoming!
All right. Let's talk real Men's Health Summit. Let's talk about loyalty. Loyalty is hard to come by these days. Loyalty is increasingly viewed as rare, often replaced by convenience, individualism, and transactional relationships in modern life. More transactional now because dating and there's just no loyalty out there, man. Some people are super loyal. I think the people that are watching the show today, that's a loyal listening base right there. Loyalty. It's a good thing. I'm very loyal. That's my main thing. You got to be loyal to the people that people that deserve it. Excuse me, I don't know where that came from. Okay. While corporate and personal loyalty has dwindled, probably after COVID it dwindled a lot. We realize that they don't really care about us, right? That's what I think anyway. Essential workers. I was essential. All right. With many prioritizing personal gain, true loyalty still exists but requires conscious effort and higher standards for trust in, and at times in a cynical world. Yes, very cynical. Very sarcastic world, I might add as well. All right, so declining corporate loyalty. Only 16% of workers 42 and younger would stay loyal to an employer, as long as the term loyalty is no longer the norm. The convenience culture, people often prioritize their own needs, leading to relationships that last only as long as they are beneficial. That happens everywhere, though. For real. That happens in every business, all over the world. Yeah. I don't say, no, they don't. They don't value loyalty. But it happens all over the world. In every business, every social gathering, it's people just stay when it's beneficial. You find that a lot in relationships, like people that have been married for a while. You'll see that they're completely unhappy, but they won't leave the relationship because it's very beneficial. You know, bills are always being paid, food on the table. And when you go by yourself, it's a whole lot freaking harder. So transactional relationships, as noted in Reddit discussion, suggests that people frequently drop friends or partners, leading to a feeling that loyalty is rarely reciprocated. The differentiation, that's a tough word, from perfection. True loyalty is often misunderstood. It's not about being perfect, but about standing by someone when it's not easy or convenient. Although, I don't like to stand by people when they want to fight. Especially they're like looking for everybody to back them up. I'm like, I'm just going to fade away. It's not that I can't fight. It's that I don't choose to fight. I don't want to fight because there's no winners in a fight. And you always get those friends that are like, you're going to stand with me? Or I'm going to freaking fight this guy. And His friends are going to jump in like, no, man. I want my face touched. Already missing a tooth. Fuck. How worse can it get? Rearrange my face. All right. True loyalty is often misunderstood. It's not about being perfect, but standing by someone when it's not easy or convenient. Some believe that modern individualism has destroyed loyalty, making it a relic of the past. There is no honor amongst thieves. It is a proverb meaning that dishonest people, specifically criminals, cannot be trusted to keep promises or remain loyal to each other. Often betraying accomplices for self-interest, it suggests that greed, money, or power will inevitably corrupt trust amongst those operating outside the law. Now, here's a little thing from me, okay? When I find loyal friends, I hold them super close, okay? When I began my music career in the music scene, the PR world, most of my life has me feeling like very cynical about friends that I thought I had. When you have a loyal person that's super loyal, and then you have somebody that you're friends with that you think that also shares that loyalty and stuff like that, and to find out that they don't, it's heartbreaking, man. And then you're basically starting over. And especially, I don't have a ton of friends, you know? Most of my friends are married or dead. That's a fact. So it gets you very disillusioned in the whole process. But, you know, I've been burned a bunch of times. I'm still getting burned. You know, I got burned a month ago. I'm still feeling it. And you try to reflect on what goes wrong so you don't do that again. Ever again. And like I told Matt and I told you guys about this thing, I feel very Ohio when it comes to the loyalty situation. And if you guys remember what Ohio meant in slang, it means weird, chaotic, confused. So yeah, that's how I feel about it. Loyalty is a big thing. I'm going to say I've met very few loyal people in my life, you know, that I've worked with. I can say that Matt Guka, the paranormal chef, I've known him a long time. Super loyal guy. Cindy Glowlecker, very loyal. My Cleveland Project, those guys are super loyal. And we have a great, loyal listening audience. And I thank you guys for tuning in. I really do. Because it means the world to me. To be able to come on here, play some tunes, and talk about stuff that I find interesting, that's pretty damn cool. All right, this is Devil's Rodeo, Dwayne Albert's band. This song is called Tombstone. And I'm going to follow that up with Cleveland's own Rob Johnson, Dirty Little Heaven. Here we go, Dwayne Albert.
it's all gone, but we're still by the door. Your body tastes better than the whiskey I pour. Backseat religion, preaching with your thighs, baby, you're the sinner and the guideline. No prayers, no lies, just skin on skin. Raise a little hell at the night begins. Well, dirty little hell in the dead of the night. Two broken halo tangled missing and fire. Your church deep, your church gone out. Raise me up, break me down, make me feel alive. Little heaven, and I don't wanna be saved tonight. Sweat dripping in me, black mirrors on brown black. Every screen discernment, mirror longs I take. Crosses all okay, cover what we do. When it happens only when it's just me and you. No say, no filters, teeth and scars, lying revelations in the dark. Dirty little hell in the dead of the night. Two broken halos tangled up in sin and fire. No tears could heal, no touch gone down. Make me up, break me down, make me feel alive. Yeah, we're dirty little heaven, and I don't wanna be saved tonight. Little heaven in the dead of the night. Two broken halos tangled up in sin and fire. Your tears touch me, your touch go out. Break me up, break me down, make me feel alive. Yeah, we're a dirty little heaven, and I don't wanna be saved tonight.
Hell yeah, dirty little heaven. Hope you like that picture I put up there for you, Rob. Sexy little nun. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, and before that we had Dwayne Albert's Devil's Rodeo with the song Tombstone. And you're right, man, it's a crazy tune. I like the end of it a lot. By the way, I added the thunder. I always think that that song needs thunder. Boston Brian, you get the credit for that lead guitar. Very nice. Nice drive, Rob. Yes, very good song. And yeah, man, I loved it. Good tune. And hello to Christopher Johnson for joining the show. Sounds better than good. You're right, man. I like that Make America Great Again picture of the guy with the black eye. Holy shit, that's funny. Oh, that pic? Yeah, I'll send that pic to you, man, for sure. I'll send it to you. You can put that on your wall. All right, very cool. All right, we're going to talk paranormal. It's one of my favorite things. As Matt will tell you, I love it. But today we're going to be talking about superstitions, okay? All right, peeps, here we go. Superstitions are irrational beliefs that specific, non-logical actions or objects influence outcomes. Now, I work in a kitchen, and everybody always gets so damn superstitious. They're all like, I'll be like, man, it's not even busy today. Oh, I can't believe you said that. Now it's going to get busy. You ruined it for all of us. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. You guys are all so crazy. Anyway. Objects influence outcomes, often stemming from fear of the unknown or a desire for control. Derived from Latin, the term superstition originally implied an excessive, unwarranted fear of the divine or supernatural. Common examples include avoiding ladders, breaking mirrors, and relying on luck charms like horseshoes, broken mirrors, four-leaf clovers, and things like that to have your outcome in life, which is really ridiculous. All right. With a broken mirror, they say that you'll have 7 years of bad luck, originating from the belief that mirrors hold bits of the soul. And Matt will tell you, mirrors are a gateway for the soul. They're also a gateway for parallel universes and portals. They say never have two facing mirrors with each other. Matt will tell you about the experience when we went to the Witchcraft Museum. Can't think of the name off the top of my head right now, Matt. Buckland, Museum of Witchcraft and Magic. Anyway, we were, walking around. They had black mirrors, and if you stare into the black mirrors, your soul looks back at you. I've seen some shapes and things like that. I didn't really see anything. But before we left, of course, I had to use the restroom. Always, I'm over 40, so I pee a lot. Probably having a large prostate. That's what she said. So anyway, went into the restroom, and they have two mirrors facing each other as you're standing there at the toilet, right? Anyway, yeah, that bathroom, Matt. That bathroom was crazy. Anyway, I'm in there, and I just feel like the room is vibrating. It's the weirdest feeling in the world. Like a weird energy, like a vibration. And I knew what it was. It was the two mirrors facing each other. It was freaking me out. I said to Matt, I go, hey, man, you got to go in there. Just go in there for like 2 minutes. He's like, man, I don't want to go in there. But he did anyway, and he said he felt the same damn thing. Yeah, it was a really weird situation, and I do believe mirrors have a gateway. I believe that mirrors are the gateway to the soul. Okay, here's another one for you. Walking under the ladder. So this is often associated with crystal symbolism of fear of disturbing the spirits if you walk under a ladder. I don't know. That's weird. I always hear people say that. Here's another one for you in the kitchen. This is another weird one. If you're sweeping the floor, right, and you sweep a single person's feet, they get all mad about it because when you sweep their feet, that means that they'll never get married. Isn't that weird? And that's another kitchen one where people get really bent out of shape if you hit their feet with the broom. I don't know, dude. It's really strange. All right, black cats. I love when I come across a black cat because I know it's good luck. All right, so commonly considered bad omens, they are lucky in some cultures. All right? Here's another one for you. Knocking on wood. Right? Here's somebody say, I haven't been pulled over in a long time because I drink and drive all the time. And then they knock on wood. Okay? Perform to avoid tempting fate after mentioning good fortune. Yeah, Matt was like, after I left, I was in 3 places: the museum, just outside the door, and across the street. Yeah, it made you feel like you're in like a strange vortex. Not only the bathroom was like that, the whole place was like that. You got to understand, you have all this witchcraft stuff laying around. You have Anton LaVey stuff. You have Aleister Crowley. You have that other super well-known witch. You have crystal balls and black mirrors, and they got all this voodoo stuff. Yeah, man, that whole place was like just one big vortex. That's how it felt anyway, right? So I heard that Gregory Nicholas did seances there, and that just blows my mind. I could just imagine the crazy things that went on there. All right, here's another one for you. Friday the 13th and Friday the 17th, which I never knew about that one, is considered highly unlucky in Western and some other cultures. Everybody gets freaked out when it's Friday the 13th and there's a full moon. People go nuts. I can understand the full moon thing because it's a gravitational thing, and it's proven fact that we have frequencies in this world, and with the gravitational force and things like that, it can alter moods and make people crazy on a full moon. I think that's why they had the werewolf thing with the full moon. I'm not sure. I'm just throwing a stab at it. Yeah, true. Broom in the kitchen. Never touch it. Here's another one for you in the kitchen. Whistling. You always thought that chefs hate it when you whistle. You know why? Because it means death to the chef. A lot of people don't know that one. But there are some chefs out there, if they hear you whistling in the kitchen, they'll throw you right out. All right, here's another one for you. Spilling salt. This is believed to bring bad luck, traditionally countered by throwing it over the left shoulder. Yeah, I grew up with that one. My mom, man, if she spilled salt, she threw it right over her shoulder. Here's another one for you. If you want to banish spirits, you think you got some evil ones in your house, pour salt over your doorstep. Supposedly, spirits don't, especially demons, don't cross the threshold into the home if there's salt. I don't know. It's a weird superstition. Okay, so psychologically, superstitions often rely on confirmation bias. People tend to remember the times a bad omen was followed by a negative event while ignoring all the times nothing happened. For athletes or performers, these rituals can actually provide a confidence boost by reducing stress and creating a sense of predictability before a high-pressure event. So I could see that, you know. I don't know if so much it's their superstition, but a routine. And they all have routines, you know, the way they get dressed, you know. LeBron James has that thing where he throws the chalk in the air and with his hands and everything. And now I guess he dances around like a weirdo. I think that dude is really strange. But he might be coming back to Cleveland, guys. So sure the Cavs fans would love that. Retire here in Cleveland. Maybe a playoff run or something at the end. Dude's old, though. Then you might even have to sign Bronny. Which then would kind of blow. Kid's kind of really weird. All right, so I looked around on some different countries, and I wanted to find some weird ones, right? So I found 2. Now, this happens in Denmark, and this is very strange, but keeping broken dishes. So every year on New Year's Eve, they collect a bunch of dishes, then they go out into their neighborhood, and they smash dishes on their friends' doorsteps. Right? I would be so pissed. Man, you broke a bunch of dishes on my doorstep, you asshole. Now I gotta clean all this shit up. Man, they must love it. Those people are strange. All right. Thought to be singing to the devil. All right, let me back that up. In Canada, there is no singing at the dinner table. Okay? So it's thought to be singing to the devil, often leading to marrying a crazy person. Right? So if you sing at the table, you might have to end up marrying a crazy person. Or what if you're already in a relationship with a crazy person and you sing at the table? Does that make it even more crazy? Yeah. That's weird, right? That's what I have for you in superstitions. There are so many of them. But at the same time, I guess some superstitions are real. You know, like Gregory Nicholas, when he was on the show, he wears charms, protection charms. People wear protection charms all the time for like the evil eye and things like that. I'm not 100% sure that all superstitions are weird. There are some out there like the broom, you know, or saying that I don't think it's going to get busy tonight, and then you get busy and everybody's like all doom and gloom because you said the horrible magic word. Yeah. I'm sure other industries, same situation. Oh, I don't think the boss is coming in today. Oh, you're fucking ruined it. Now he's going to come in with a whole team of people. Oh, that's fucking funny. Well, thank you, Sandy. Great show. Many blessings. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, how about some more tunes? So that's why everybody's here. Not to hear me talk, but for me to play music. All right, so I did want to say, Rob Johnson, that song, Dirty Little Heaven, that is a fantastic tune. Okay. Dogs of Verona with The Dangerous Kind, followed by The Unsatisfied, Into the Gash. We'll be right back. Hell yeah. Sweet Salty. Featured drop by Too Loud for Brian. Prior to that, The Unsatisfied with Into the Gash. You guessed it. That's what it was about. Dogs of Verona, The Dangerous Kind. Yeah, Rob, that was a cool song. Just remembered what I have coming next week because it's right in front of me now. Ella Baphomet from Austria. Going to do Paranormal Austria. All the cool hauntings there. She says it's a very old world city and there's tons of hauntings. So I can't wait to look it all up. In the Real Men's Health Summit, we're going to talk about spell check, how it ruins dating. We're also going to talk about Medusa. We're also going to talk about simps, betas, and cucks. Plus, we're going to have a bunch of great bands from Europe on that show. So that's what we have coming next week on Outlaw Radio Show. Okay? Don't forget, Thursday Paranormal. We have Tara Lay with us. We have a great bunch of bands, a couple Cleveland bands, but it's mostly bands from all over the world. So that's going to be a great show. That interview is going to be super cool. You guys are going to be surprised by that. And Matt, I sent you that information from that dude from LinkedIn, the ufologist, right? He's going to be coming on the show, but he's going to be coming on a Monday, Outlaw PSA. So I'm going to have you come on with me because we're going to do a special interview with just him. We'll play tunes as well and do our other stuff like the PSA we normally do, but we're going to start doing interviews, okay? Just happens to be that he's only available on a Monday, so we have to do the paranormal segment on a Monday. But we'll also do it on Thursday again, too, with doing something else, but we'll have that interview for the PSA. So, guys, I'm doing Outlaw PSAs on Mondays at 7 p.m. That'll be happening tomorrow. And I'm going to be bringing on some guests on that show from all walks of life, people that make a difference in the world, okay? We have something very cool that we're working on right now with a woman that does benefits for homeless, puts them up, buys them food, the whole bit. It's a really great program. I'm going to tell you all about it. I want to give it all away. But that's what we're going on. And then don't forget on the 26th, I have Chase Skinner, country music artist signed to Virgin Records. He'll be on the show. And we got a whole bunch of stuff coming. I can't give it all away right now, but it's going to be a really, really good summer. But I want to thank everybody that tuned in. Avoid Dead, Matt Gutka. I want to thank Rob Johnson. I also want to thank Sandy Kay. I want to thank Janine, Diane Baker tuned in. I also want to thank My Cleveland Project. And then, so many people out there. And Rob's bro that's out there as well. But I can't find his post right now, so I can't say thank you to him because I can't find his name. And we're just going to go with that. Okay. Hey, it's been a pretty good show. And an hour and 21 minutes. That's perfect. These 2-hour shows are killing me, man. All right. So I want to thank everybody that tuned in today. It's been a great show. Things are really rolling nicely. Views are up big time. We had a ton of views for Corey Good. We had a ton of views for Gregory Nicholas. You can find us everywhere. We're streaming today on Facebook. 2 profiles, my profile, my personal profile, and we're also on YouTube. We'll be uploading to X and Rumble, and look for a shortcoming this week of something very cool. When we had Gregory Nicholas on, I asked him if he saw any spirits, and he said, yeah. Then he asked Matt Gutka what the woman in yellow, why he sees everything yellow, and then Matt said to him, well, that was my mom's favorite color. And, yeah. So that was super cool. And you're going to see a short clip that I'm going to make of that. But that was a really cool situation. And I know it meant a lot to Matt. And knowing that our family is out there and they're watching us as we go through life, that is super cool, man. So, again, this is Outlaw Radio Nation. I'm going to leave you guys with a few tunes. This is Black Marine with the song Nothing Left. We're going to follow that with the sensational Country Blues Wonders with the song called Music Sounds Better When You're Stoned. Outlaw Radio Nation, I am out. peeps. You have a fantastic Sunday night. I don't even know what freaking day it is. It's Sunday. Of course it's Sunday. Anyway. Black Marine, Nothing Left, All Out Radio Show. Good night, peeps.
Music sounds better. Music sounds better when you're set plants on fire and breathe. You will surely feel relieved. Go ahead and do as you're told, because music sounds better when you're stoned. Music sounds better when you're stoned. Music sounds better when you're stoned. When you get high, it can't be denied. Music sounds better when you're stoned. Happy chemicals produced in the brain reward and keep you entertained. Joyful feelings begin to arise, and the world will look better through your eyes. Music sounds better when you're stoned. Music sounds better when you're stoned. When you get high, it can't be denied. Music sounds better when you're stoned. Listening to music when you're high is something that you want to try. An undertaking I endorse. A rolling stoner gathers no remorse. Music sounds better when you're stoned. Music sounds better when you're stoned. When you get high, it can't be denied. Music sounds better when you're stoned. Music sounds better when you're stoned. Music sounds better when you're stoned. When you get high, it can't be denied. Music sounds better when you're stoned.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Hi, this is Justin from the State Line Sinners over here in the UK, and you're listening to Outlaw Radio. Hell yeah.
For the battle fought to be won.
Greetings, metal maniacs. This is Don Whaler from Sacred. You are listening to Outlaw Nation.